What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 15 Manchester United career mode. In today's episode, we have a big match in the Manchester City derby. We are playing Manchester City, and then later on in the episode, we are versing Crystal Palace. But just to quickly recap the last episode, guys, we ended up winning 4-1 over Everton. Robin van Persie and Falcao both scored 2 goals apiece. And then later on in that episode, we ended up playing Chelsea, and we ended up just winning in the 90th minute 1-0 with Falcao. But we did have a simulation match here against Aston Villa in the Capital One Cup, and unfortunately we did get knocked out. We did lose 2-0, which is disappointing. But like I said, guys, my main objective is to get top 4 and get Champions League football for next season. I'm hoping we've cemented our lead early enough because we're starting to get into the fixtures of the top 4 teams, because obviously we had a relatively easy run at the start of the season. Like I said, we're playing that 3-5-2 formation. We're going to go out and try to get as big a goal different and as many points as possible. So I'm hoping if we can pull a win like we did at Chelsea, 1-0, we ended up winning. If we can pull a win at Manchester City today at the derby, we should be able to. But a good sign here, Joe Hart is not in goals. They are using a pretty shit goalkeeper, to say the least. But they are fielding Dzeko, Jovetic, Sinclair, Milder, Fernandinho. So yeah, obviously we're going with the 3-5-2 formation. Rojo, Hummels, Alaba. The strong 3 centre-back, Angel Di Maria and Ander Herrera bombing it down the wings. And of course, Juan Mata, Vidal making the plays. Obviously, Juan Mata being pushed a little bit far forward. Vidal cutting a little bit back. And speaking of Vidal, what a goal to start off the scoring. And I did say I was playing him a little bit back, but he does manage to go up there. And the Chilean scores a goal for us. What a cracker, Vidal. And what a time to score in the Manchester City derby. Cuts back in. That's a really nice, well-placed shot. Now, I don't know what was going on with this keeper. That was a shocking attempt. Didn't even get like an inch near it. But Ander Herrera running down the wing makes it 2-1. And that's why I made an emphasis of, I don't know why they're not playing Joe Hart. Just every shot I had went in. And obviously Manchester City were pushing me down, but it was really up to the goalkeeper that was playing horrifically. Like, you should have even got a touch. That was absolutely ridiculous. But Falcao gets put in here, nice little cutback, and makes it 3-0 against Manchester City, which is it's ridiculous to be honest that we're able to score so easy. It's not the defense's fault; it's simply the goalkeeper. But Manchester City do bring one back in the form of Edin Dzeko's header to make it 3-1, and Manchester City have such a crazy squad. They're not down for the count. But Mangala running down the wing, the centre-back, whips one into Dzeko, and he nearly scores his second for the match. But we do let Navas get into a dangerous position here. And what a clearance there to deny Dzeko his second goal. But Adnan Januzaj running down the wing finds Falcao. But that was a really nice piece of play by Adnan, running down the wing, waiting for Falcao to get into position, and he absolutely headers it. So what a match in the Manchester City derby. Look at this, Adnan, nice little run on, and it was only a nice little cross to find the head of Falcao. So we end up winning 4-1 over Manchester City. What a fantastic result. We've beaten Chelsea and we've beaten Manchester City, so hopefully that puts us in a fruitful position to try get into the top 4 to get Champions League football. Now, we did have a match against Crystal Palace here. Now, this is the first time I've done this for this season. I am rotating the squad, so I've mixed it up a bit here. I'm playing a 4-3-3. Now, obviously, you can most welcome to pause and have a look at the team I am fielding. So I have gone with a pretty interesting sort of side. I've kept Robin van Persie up front because of the such great form he is doing. We're playing 4 at the back for once. So we've got a couple of quick wingers, and I'm hoping we can pull away with a win here at Old Trafford against Crystal Palace, seeing as we ended up winning 4-1 over Manchester City and wanted to rest them before the Arsenal and Hull City match coming up later in the month. But Adnan Januzaj managed to run down the wing, finds David Alaba, who nearly scores his goal. I'm playing him a little bit further up the pitch because he is a left back and he's been playing well the centre back role, but I wanted to play him higher up, which he actually can. He can play a centre defensive mid, that midfielder sort of role. But Robin van Persie on the ball, who manages to cut back inside the Crystal Palace defence and smacks an absolute belter straight past the Crystal Palace defence. And I really wanted one of the young'uns to score, but Robin van Persie, you can't deny him. He's the captain of Manchester, or he's playing the captain at the moment because Wayne Rooney is on the bench. But a nice through ball here to find Marouane Fellaini, and he had an absolute nice volley there. If that went in, that would have been a sensational goal. But David Alaba running down the wing managed to find Robin van Persie to make it his second. So this formation I'm playing with at the moment is fruitful. Robin van Persie scored 2 goals. I couldn't really take him off. He is the top goal scorer of the Barclays Premier League at the moment, and he's the highest goal scorer for my club. Now, I have no idea what the goalkeeper was doing. Then maybe after that second goal, he decided to hang himself. He's like, fuck this, I'm just going to neck up into the crossbar, or the netting of the back of the net. I don't know what he was doing, but an unfortunate miss there from Crystal Palace, which we were really exposed there. What a ball. Lucky David De Gea was just clearing. But Adnan Januzaj finds Robin van Persie. The shot gets blocked and gets denied for his hat-trick. But David Alaba on the break kick. Crystal Palace were trying to create something, get extremely exposed. David Alaba cuts back inside. And what a goal from the centre-back who's been playing, the left-back who's been playing centre-back all season. Scores an absolute cracker. He did get a red card in that match against Chelsea. So what a comeback to come and score a goal here at Crystal Palace. Unfortunately, Robin van Persie didn't pick up his hat-trick, but I'm happy that David Alaba ended up getting a goal playing in the center attacking mid-role. It was good to see Fellaini, Adnan, Davy Blind getting up, getting some game time, and we ended up winning. So it was a good decision in the end to field our second team against Crystal Palace. Maybe I need to do that more in the future. But guys, thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you are enjoying the series and want to support my channel. I'd really much appreciate it. And above all, guys, make sure to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you very much, guys. Goodbye.